give me a little bit of information, and I asked them some more questions, and I'm still waiting for a reply to that email. And I'm going to compare that with Epic, which has some of these modifications already, and definitely with some of the older buildings on campus. Next slide, please.
Now, when I looked at water management, I took 3 questions into consideration. Why I'm worried about water management and how to fix it, and who do I look forward to. The reason why is that every single building in the UNC Charlotte campus uses water. We use it for toilets, bathrooms, and water fountains. And so that water, we have to bring that water in. So we got to pay to have that pumped into every building. We have to have it paid, for filtration and also to heat it as well. And so basically, I was also trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone with this research, as the EPA estimates that in 2013, 36 states in the United States will be in a water shortage regardless of drought conditions, regardless if they have a perfect rain season. They said that we are having problems with our water supply. So I was looking at solving this 2 problems at once. And so some ideas that I found out that can be beneficial to reducing the amount of water that we have to spend on is we can use the rainwater for irrigation. The Epic building is one of the buildings that uses this feature, is that we don't have to pay to have this water pumped into the irrigation system from outside. We just use it manually from underground in a storage tank that the Epic stores. We can also use dual flush toilets. Now these type of toilets, they're user operated, so we don't have to use electronics to monitor them. And also the electronics are also kind of horrible as well, as they often misfire and flush when no one's using them. And they can use light water for liquid waste and use heavy water for solid waste, so that way we can use less water when we need to. We can also find ways to reduce the amount of water we use in experiments. UNC Charlotte has a lot of majors that have a lot of different experiments. And we use water to clean, we use water for the parts of the experiments as well. We can find ways to reduce that as well. We also can, a lot of buildings now have automated faucets, and these can have caps on to use less water when people are using them. The one downside is that we have to have our hands underneath them a little bit longer, but we're not using as much water as we normally would. And also we can replace outdated pipes, so that way we can reduce water leakage and water damage. And because if we get water damage, we're going to be using a lot more energy, a lot more resources to try and repair everything, and it creates a mess. So where do we go from here? Well,